There's so much beauty in the world that gets overlooked by people too busy to take the time to see it. For disabled Marine veteran and photographer Christian Ulanch, he's made it his mission to not only see the beauty in everything, but to capture it through his camera lens.
I've got no preconceptions about what I'm going to take pictures of. I just go out and do it. I like the lighting factor more in photography because the light's more effective. And you've got to work with the light. You can't make it up like you can in pastels and ink. It's a little more technical on the photography side.
Christian was born and raised in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and after graduating high school in 1988, he set his sights on serving his country.
I started to join the Army, but a Marine recruiter came by and was playing some street ball, and he said, "Tell you what, you win, I leave you alone. I win, you come talk to me." So he won. Next thing you know, I'm leaving for San Diego for MCRD.
He joined the Marine Corps and at age 19 excelled at Marine Combat Training and MOS School, where he received the Band of Brothers Award for academics and leadership skills, and quickly became a Lance Corporal. He was stationed at beautiful locations all over the world: Okinawa, the Philippines, Hawaii. However, it was the time serving in a less beautiful place that would change Christian's life forever. Christian served in Saudi Arabia during Operation Desert Storm in the 90s, where he endured warfare, the desert heat, and breathing in chemicals in the air. After his service, Christian was snowboarding back home in Michigan when he collapsed at the bottom of the hill from a brain hemorrhage, putting him into a coma for almost 6 months.
And I complained of a headache to a friend of mine. I said, "Just go up there, come back down and get me." And when he did, I was passed out in the snow, spontaneous brain hemorrhage.
The cause is believed to be from chemical exposure during his tour in Saudi Arabia. When Christian finally opened his eyes, the brain hemorrhage had affected the entire right half of his body.
When I first came out of the coma, honestly, I wanted to die. I felt I didn't have a reason to live. And actually, one of the things that helped me survive was photography. My sister was quite the photographer too. She pushed me, and my brother pushed me. My whole family did, actually, my whole family. I was quite the accomplished artist before my brain hemorrhage. I've done a whole bunch of artwork with acrylics, with ink and pen and pencil. My right side of my body was affected by the hemorrhage, so I couldn't draw anymore or use a pen or whatever. And I just naturally progressed into photography.
It was when he first picked up a camera that Christian realized he had truly been given a second shot. Through the viewfinder, he's able to see the world in a focused way that allows him to realize nature's beauty, and through his photography, he's able to share that beauty with the world.
I just want to share my photography with other people. I don't care if they buy it or not, I just want to share it with them. It makes me feel spectacular when they're looking at my photography, especially, whether they like it or not is irrelevant, just that they're looking at it. But when they give me compliments, blows me out of the water.
After Christian was healthy enough, he left Michigan, and fate brought him to another island. This time to beautiful Anna Maria Island, Florida, a photographer's dream.
I took sunrises and sunsets, just little places around the island that I thought were interesting.
After exploring all of Anna Maria, Christian set his sights on seeing more of this great country that he served.
I just love seeing what this country has to offer, and the national parks seem to embody what America is about.
He started close to home with Everglades National Park.
Everglades, I like it just because there's mangrove tunnels, there's vistas that just go on forever.
Christian's brother Terry wanted to help Christian on his mission, so he organized a trip out west for him to see the mighty 5 national parks, which include Arches, Canyonland, Capitol Reef, Bryce Canyon, and Zion National Parks.
They're like the pinnacle of national parks because they're so beautiful. What my dad says, it's rocks, but it's more than rocks. It's beauty in its purest form.
Christian and his brother spent a week on the road exploring the mighty 5 national parks together.
My brother and I, Terry, picked up the RV, and then the next day we took off. Oh man, look at that.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, it is.
That's ugly.
Awful, isn't it?
Yeah. We made it.
And the funniest part about it was every park we went to, we'd say, oh no, that was my favorite. Oh no, that was my favorite. Oh no, that was my favorite.
How was today?
Fantastic.
Yeah?
Seeing those national parks in person, just, there's no words to describe it. They're just absolutely beautiful.
With each click of his camera, Christian is able to capture beautiful moments in time.
It feels like I'm being part of history, or I'm experiencing history, because I'm capturing a moment in time that is just spectacular views, vistas. It's just an incredible feeling.
Christian's hope is that his photography will inspire people to take a moment and appreciate all of the beauty in the world around them. That his story of overcoming adversity will show people that there is always a reason to live. That no matter what happens, you must always take that second shot in life. If you're ever on Anna Maria Island, you can visit Christian's photography stand at Pineapple Junction, where he will sit and talk with visitors. To find out more about Christian, visit christianulanch.com.